Hi, welcome back to the video training series on field inspections. My name is Steve Bialk. I'm the originator of this series. I put this together for a training tool in conjunction with the training guide that I put together for field inspections. When I got into this business, there wasn't much out there about training guides and video series. In fact, there's no video series. And the thing I thought of, and I was talking to a couple of associates of mine, the thing that I came up with is I thought it was very important that instead of just reading a book that you could buy on the internet or pick up at the library, whatever it might be, I thought showing people actually what field inspections are all about, how to do one, observe somebody doing them, understand some of the particulars of what field inspection is all about, would make it a lot easier for you to get a comfort level on what this business is about. Because it isn't complicated. This is probably the easiest thing that you're going to encounter in your entire life. It's a business that really calls for you to do a couple of simple things. One is that you are being asked by an insurance company or a bank or a lender to use your eyes and your ears to assist them in getting some information back on a property. Property could be composed of a building, it could be a van, it could be a truck, it could be a boat, it could be an airplane, it could be anything that is considered an asset or property. And you want to do is, your job is pretty simple. You want to document that. To document it, you have to take a picture of it or pictures of it. It may just be a matter of taking 3 or 4 or 5 pictures. We call those drive-by or photo inspections, and that's it. Or the next part of that inspection might be not only you take the pictures, but the field inspection company that's working on behalf of the insurance company that sent you the inspection report will ask you to do a little report. It could be, most of them are question and answer, fill in the blank, yes or no. It could be a series of just 7 to 10 questions, or it could be a page and a half to 5 pages long. It all depends. The longer the report, the more you're going to get paid. I'll be real honest with you. The more you do for that field inspection company, the more you're going to earn on an inspection. Photo inspections, drive-by inspections, you're probably looking at anywhere between $7 to $20 if there's a little report attached to it. If you go in and do the next step of an inspection, could be probably just a property inspection, and I'm using that very broad when I say property because it could be a building, such as an apartment building, it could be a commercial building where you have retail or office users, it could just be someone's home. Those are all property type inspections. They all vary. They could just be you drive up to a property, you take your pictures, you got 7 or 8 questions, and that's it. It's a dwelling report, sometimes is what they're called. Field inspection companies have different terms for their different types of reports, but pretty much they're all in different categories. And as you do them, you'll understand that. And in my guide, I broke out, I probably got about 9 or 10 pages just on different types of inspections, detailing them more than I'm talking about here. And it's important to understand that you might get an inspection that one day you don't know anything about, you've never heard of it before. Don't be afraid to call the field inspection company up that sent it to you and say, hey, I've never seen this kind of report before. I've done it. I'm saying, hey, I've never seen this. What exactly do you want me to do here? How detailed do you want this? You've got to realize that you're there to help the field inspection company, who is in turn been retained by an insurance company or a bank to get that information back to them. And that's what this is all about. It's a process. And we're the foot soldiers, if you will. We're the people out here, the independent agents, people that are out here, in a sense, doing the work that's necessary to gather that information back to the insurance company, but it has to go to the field inspection company first. So I don't want to get you confused on that, but let's take a second to talk about that. What we have is basically, if you think about it, as a kind of a triangle. At the top of the triangle, at the peak of the triangle, is your bank or your insurance company, because those are the folks, that's sort of the entities, if you will, that need to have something done, a report. They need to have this piece of property that they have an insurance policy on, or want to write an insurance policy on. They need to know what exactly that property might look like, because they've never seen it before. Well, they don't have, if it's the XYZ insurance company in New York, and I'm in the Midwest, they probably don't have a representative here. They might have an insurance agent, but the insurance agent doesn't do a field inspection. So what they do is they contact either a regional field inspection company, it's the second part of that triangle, or a national field inspection company that's probably doing work in all 50 states. And what we do is we are contacted by those regional or national companies on behalf of that insurance company or lender to go out and take that information that the insurance company at the top of the triangle needs. It's sent to the field inspection company, regional or national, and then it's sent to us. And we are basically a free agent. We're out there, we're contacted, and it says, okay, Steve, I want you to go and do this report. It's a drive-by inspection over on Cherry Street. We need 5 pictures for it. Get it back to us within 2 or 3 days. We take it from there. So that's kind of how this all works. You're going to get different types of inspections. As I said, don't worry about the terminology. Every field inspection company we work with on a national or regional basis has staff on board that can help you walk through an inspection that you don't understand, or maybe you start with them initially. They're going to assist you in training. They're going to assist you in making sure that you understand how the paperwork is filed, what they're looking for, how extensive an inspection, if there's a specific routine they want you to do on their inspections as you start working with them. Work with them because it's only going to make your life easier in the long run and in the short run. And the bottom line here is what we're trying to do is get it working with 4 to 6, maybe 8 national or regional field inspection companies, because we want business sent to us. We want to have to go look for it. We want it sent to us. And I'll talk about that in the next video. Thanks again for listening.